This FLOKI retracement and this bounce from this buy zone was planned in the last update. In the last update, here is what we have planned. We was looking for this long trade here and for this nice buy zone with a stop loss place below the 618, 66%. So we was looking here for a target between the 23.6 down to the 50%, and from here was looking for that wave 4 bottom to be in before to look for the wave 5. So for example, just for all the people who are saying, hey, you bought the top, blah blah blah, whatever you want, well, again, you can see that the Elliott wave is working pretty well, because yes, we've got a bit of a drop, but again, into our target, you can see we went exactly into the 50% there, so it's pretty perfect, and we've got a bounce to make a new high, really, a new all-time high, by the way, if I'm mistaken. Yes, so happy new all-time high, by the way. So from here, now we are simply going to look for what we can look for next, okay? We're simply going to look for the different possible count to finish that wave 5, the different targets of that wave 5. We're going to look for all of this. So as always, if you're making money with these updates, if you're enjoying the content, well, just as always, make sure to smash a like just so you can thanks me, really. This is the way you can do it. So really, smash the likes, subscribe to the channel as always if you want to stay updated, and turn notifications really if you want to stay updated, because I'm posting really some updates. So not every day, it depends on how long it's going to take for the move to play out. But if you want to stay updated, really make sure to turn notifications and to join the Discord server, because most of the time I'm going to post the TAs in there, and all of these channels are absolutely free. You have some, for example, some TAs that I'm not doing on YouTube. For example, you have some TAs on eGold, on Ethereum, on FET, on FE, on Phil, on well, FLOKI here, Gala, for example, GRT, Hex, ICP, ING. All of these are really on the Discord server, not on the YouTube channel. So make sure, if you want to get these TAs, make sure to go there. For example, I bought some eGold, I bought some Phil, I bought some. I'm letting you know what I'm doing really, and all of this for free, so it's pretty crazy, right? And by the way, before to go and move on this wave 5, if you want to make such predictions, you can see that it's possible, you can plan such move, you know? Was looking for that drop here before to come back up. It's like you predict literally the market future. So it is possible. I know it sounds absolutely crazy, because most of the time when people are telling you, hey, you're going to become rich or buy this or buy this, it's just a big scam really. But this is a technical analysis, and you have again the proof. I cannot fake this. This was posted live in the time. There are some people watching and commenting. This is not fake. This is all real. It was posted live in the time. I have been able to take the long trade and made a nice amount with this. You can see here, my entry is around $0.11. We're now really above, so it's around the lows. They're a bit below this retracement. It's absolutely insane. So if you want to learn such technical analysis, well, you've come to the right place. And again, I'm not trying to sell anything, because this is free. I know it sounds again crazy, but this is free. This is insane. So the only thing you need to do is to go and check out the MOONCHARTS website, mooncharts.fr. Here you have a brand new Elliott Wave course. The first lesson is already available, and you will be able to play 3 contests. By learning the course, you will get next a quiz for 1 contest, 1 quiz for 1 contest, another quiz for 1 contest, another quiz. The first quiz is coming in the first contest is coming in 23 days. So you have the calendar into your account page. You just have to sign up as a member really, and you can see what to expect. So for example, here in March, every Monday you will get a course, and on every Wednesday you have a Q&A on the course before. All of this is free. You have 10 courses at the end. The 4 first courses are absolutely free, and the 4 first courses represent really more than half of the full Elliott Wave course. So the 4 first courses already announced. Next, these are just some more complex correction waves. You can see I'm not even trying to sell this. I'm trying to tell you to join for free to learn this. So first contest, you'll be able to play this coming April. And next, if you want, of course, to continue, you just have to sign up next as apprentice. You don't have to do anything otherwise. You won't pay anything, and you have 6 more courses with 2 more contests with, of course, bigger prize pool, and more people will join here. More I will increase this prize pool, simply because I'm not here to make money with you really. So I'm going to give you this back really, and you can even refund the month, because it's 19 euros a month. And yeah, so if you want to learn your way for free, you have the basic rules available already. The first lesson, and you will get a new lesson really every Monday until April, and on the first week of April you will get a contest, the first one, so you can win up to $300, $150 for the first one, $125 for the second one, and $75 for the third one. And next we continue with apprentice, and we'll have some more, like $300 for the first one and everything, and $500 there, for example. But anyways, now let's move on the wave 5. So remember, just to give a bit of a context for people that are joining here and maybe don't know what we are looking for really, well, this is the wave count. So first of all, we have a wave 1, 2, then we have a wave 3, 4, 5. As always, a wave 1 Okay, a wave 1, half 5 waves, a wave 3, half 5 waves, a wave 5, half 5 waves. So we need to count 5 waves in there. So for example, here into the wave 3, we need to count 5 waves. So we have to count the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This, again, this blue wave 1, 3, and 5 have 5 waves. So now we are into the blue wave 3. So into the blue wave 3, we have, in that case, it's like Russian dolls. So into the blue wave 3 here, we have this nice white 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, into this white wave 3, we have some 5 waves. So again, we have these green waves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And before this, if you remember good, was looking simply for the smaller wave into the green wave 3. That was the pink 1, 2, 3, or 5. So now we have done the wave 3, we have done the wave 4. It's not useful to add the extension tool for the wave 5. So what we'll have to do is simply check at the higher time frame turrets or check at the smaller wave turret. Why it's not useful to add the wave 5 turrets here? Simply because we are in an extension. So if you pull the extension tool here and the turret for the wave 5, well, here's the wave 5 turrets. We went way too high, so it's not useful to use this. So the only way to find the turrets are simply by pulling. By the way, I'm just gonna check something with you here now. If we can pull the blue, this one here, wave 1, 2, 3, I mean 3 targets here. Let me see, I guess no, but no, we already are. So the only way to find the turrets really, and that will be of this larger wave 3, is simply to pull the extension tool. So take the extension tool, okay, here on the left. First click on the wave 1 root, second on the wave 1 top, third on the wave 2 bottom, and you add the following turrets. So normally, you know, you have all the wave 3 turrets, so to speak here. 1 to an extension, we have only 2% chance to top, then 1618, 200%, 2618, 3618, 400, 2316. Now we are above, as you can see, all the turrets below, so we can keep only the 2618, 3618, and 423.6. Sorry, so the thing is now, this will be the targets, but again, we have to complete the wave 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, so we have to find a smaller wave now to find this. And so this right here will be simply the stop if we don't go again for an extension for this wave 3, okay? Just something to be aware of. Now let's go on the smaller waves and let's see what we can look for here, because the extension tool is not really useful. So, this, first of all, is simply a wave 1, 2. As always, we can make something more complex if we have to make something more complex, so to speak, a longer wave 4, just so you're aware of it. If we drop from here, it's possible. In that case, that will be here another wave 1, 2, 3. So 3, 4, 5. It will be simply here an ABC zigzag. The smaller waves are only the same, are exactly the same. Only time can tell. This is extremely important. So in that case, it brings us with a bigger and longer triple wave here, either a WXY, either an ABC flat. That will complete the wave 4 and then come back up for the wave 5. Okay, but in any case, we have to finish all the 3, 4, 5 next. So it's all good. We're not going to drop normally like this directly. So now let's take a case that the wave 4 bottom is in. Well, it's simple. We simply have to look for a 5 waves impulsive. Just gonna hide some few stuff there so we can see a bit better what's going on. So we just have to play some 5 waves. So either an impulsive, either an ending. So if we have to be in an impulsive, we just have to look for such move to the upside really. Just gonna play some ping waves and gonna add the waves visible, turn on the waves here so we can see everything. This will be here the most probable configuration. In that case, you just have to take the extension tool. First click wave 1 root, second click wave 1 top, and the third click wave 2 bottom. From here, add the wave 3 targets, and there you go, you have your targets for the wave 3. So let's move this a bit more on the right. So let's go with 400. And there you go, so you have the 1-to-1 extension, we have only 2% chance to stop, so normally we should reach minimum the 1618, this is where we have more chance to go minimum. So 1618, then if we keep pushing higher, well, 200%, 2618, 3618, 423.6. I'll let you pause the video to check all of the turrets prices. Really, I'm not going to say everything at once, it's going to be too long otherwise with the 0, 0, 0, everything. So yeah, for now, 1618, then we can look for a 38-point retracement, so around the 1-to-1 extension of the wave 1, of the wave 3, sorry. And then we can look for the 1-to-1 extension of the wave 5, so the 200% of the wave 3, if the wave 3 stop around the stop on the 1618. You can see if you pull the retracement tool, bam, you can see the 1-to-1 extension of the wave 3 is 1618, is the 38.2. And then if you pull the click there, you can see, so we have the wave 5 that is placed here, that is the 200% of the wave 3. If you play it like this, well, you go for the 1-to-1 extension. Okay, so just how we can draw fast really an impulsive. So this will be the plan really if we have to be in an impulsive. Now the other configuration we have to be aware of if we have to be in that wave 5. These are the most probable configuration to be in the wave 5 really. So either it's impulsive, then we have to look for all these first of all turrets to the upside, okay, for the wave 3. When the wave 3 is completed, we look for the wave 4, and then we look for the wave 5. So make sure again to subscribe to the channel to turn notifications. I'm going to update this on the Discord server and on the YouTube channel. So make sure really to join the Discord server and to subscribe here and turn notifications if you want to trade this with me, because I'm going to trade this. And so, yeah, this is an impulsive. Otherwise, we can look for an ending. An ending is a wedge to the upside. So it's exactly what we've got, if you remember good here, into this small wave here. You know, a wedge is when you have, you know, something like this. I guess you know what it is. And when you have a wedge, when you're using Elliott waves, it's simply when you have an ending or a leading. A leading is in a wave 1 or in an A wave, so at the beginning of a move, really. And an ending is in a wave 5 or in a C wave, so at the end of the move. Here it was in a wave 5, and I guess you have the smaller wave there. You can see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you either have a big impulsive, either have an ending, so to speak, a wedge like this to the upside. If you have a wedge, you cannot really play some extensions and some extension tool because this is not valid, this is too random. But if we have the wedge, we just have to look for example, a wave 3 here, a wave 4 retracement that can go in that case between against here. The wave 4 can go between the wave 1 and the wave 2, can just not, of course, break the wave 2 bottom, is very important. So we can go here, break the wave 1 top, go between the wave 1 and the wave 2, it's all good, and then get another wave 5, another push to the upside to, well, complete this. And the way we can trade this is simply by adding this resistance and support down here. And the thing is, well, when we try to break this, okay, we want to see, for example, a large amount of liquidation on the order flow or a large amount of longs and unable to push the price higher. All of this get absorbed, and so here, if you have the demand next to reverse, so to speak, the shorts, well, this will be a short trade, and you can write next in that case simply the white wave 4. Okay, so these are the two main configurations you can look for at the moment into the wave 5. This, okay, it's like this right here. You can see exactly how it played. Have this nice ending here, wave on top right here. You play this. You can see here we try to break through. We trap some people in there, or we just liquidate some few shorts. If you got a tons of short in here, you stop the shorts and you come back down. So this is exactly the same here. We're going to look for the way to trade it, really. In that case, only time can really give the price. There is no real price determined with this because we cannot pull the target of this. This is we're in extension, so this is the only way we can do it. And otherwise, as I said, well, we can simply look for this nice impulsive to the upside. So like this, and well, this is the main configuration as always. Between an ending and an impulsive, we'll have more chance to make an impulsive. So this will be the first configuration until we really start to see that we do an ending. Okay, so yeah, really cool long trade. I really hope you have been able to follow all of this. As always, don't trade with your emotions. This is exactly what I said. Let me just find this really quickly. Emotion, normally I will find a message. Perfect, let's jump in here. You can see here, as I said, no emotions, plan the trades, trade the plan. Simple as that. You have a plan, you stick to your plan. You don't have to trade with your emotions. If you trade with emotions, you will just get wrecked because you're going to close your trade, you're going to be scared, and this is exactly when these people are scared and are just are playing with the emotions, really are trading with the emotions, that the move is coming. This is exactly at this time when people start to get scared, because you can see here, for example, we start to go a bit below the 50%. Everyone is like, oh geez, we're losing the target, it's not looking good anymore. And so here it comes the bounce, and because here they will just close along in loss. We'll say, okay, now it's over. They close, and so here come the bounce. So never play and trade with your emotions. This is extremely important. Manage your emotions. If you don't yet work on this, extremely important. And you can see, well, don't stress, no emotions, stick to the plan. Here is a plan, you've got the trade, and you've got this very nice long trade. That's it really. So now I'm going to wait for higher prices to take profit personally, still zero take profit. Gonna wait for either something really bearish to come, you know, for a longer wave, triple wave like this. If I really see that we start doing this, and even if we do this, to be fair, I'm just going to compound into my long. Otherwise, I'm just going to wait for this impulsive wave 3, 4, or 5, and I'm going to wait for the wave 5 to take profit on this. And otherwise, well, if we do the wedge, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm going to wait for the previous high here to be taken to take profit really on my long. Okay, this is a way to do it personally, the way I'm going to do it personally. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, as I say, don't forget to smash that like, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications. Hope these updates are really helpful and useful for you, so you're making really some informed trading decision and investment decision. You're not like selling everything and then dropping again into some resistance. So you hold, everything is fine until we really start breaking the 61886%. Here comes a rise, no need to stress, and then we shall finish, you know, all the waves I trade with you before. If you want to stay updated, subscribe, turn notifications. Otherwise, join the Discord server. I'm really posting a lot of TAs in there. For example, yesterday I have done some TAs on 8 assets. This was some art requests. I got no TAs on this. Well, everything is made. It's done now. So this is pretty cool. And well, if you want to learn your waves, as I said, you've come to the right place. Just go and sign up on the website mooncharts.fr, and you can go into the course section here, Elliott Waves, and you have this nice brand new lesson waiting for you there. It's free, so really sign up and enjoy. Really, that's the only thing you have to do. Anyways, have a brilliant day and have a nice weekend ahead, by the way. Take care and catch you all in the next one.